All right, we are back once again with I Was a Teenage Exocolonist, and as usual, my wonderful partner OneSilverKey is here.
It's me. I'm here.
And we've got this cute little squidge following us around. So, this is year 4, which means I'm 13 now.
Right? Yeah.
So, up until this point, the game should really have been called I Will Be a Teenage Exocolonist. And now I
Oh.
am a teenage exocolonist. Squidly Peterson, that was the name.
Yes. What a great name for
What
a
a
cat.
great name. Supposed to tell you there's a new park near Geoponics. We can run around all we want. No one will say we're trampling the fields. Okay, relax in the park is now a thing where I assume I can get stress back and build up friendship with Cal.
Um, yeah, you will also get the ability to occasionally it will as you increase animals, um you can evolve to some extent your pet card.
Mm-hmm.
So if you go to your items contain like where your items are and stuff, your gear, because the Vriki is a gear, it'll increase it.
Nice.
I think it goes up to like a +2 bonus on straights.
Now, for today, we have that heroic, so
Yep.
I should probably do something involving physical skills.
Include animals counts as a physical skill too.
And
So
my combat could really use that last little boost. I'm at 22.
yeah.
How's it going?
Can't train together yet.
Okay, yeah, I think. Or, I mean, there's always leaving. But my
I
stress
mean you
is already at 25.
Yeah.
No, we're doing the defense training. Security Chief Red is on the lookout for lookouts. That is for kids to chill out on the top of the walls. All right, look over there at the end of the field. What does that sign say? I have the perception, so I can read it. If you can read this, your eyesight is 20/20. Huh, what a weird sign. What does that mean? Okay, so I got lookout duty.
Yeah, which I believe is a perception primary. So it'll give you like 2 or 3 perception skill.
Okay, so that's going to be 4, that's going to be 4.
Um
That gets me there, but
if you can switch the 2 and the 3 and then the 3 where you just put it and the 4. The problem is that 2 is actually a 1.
right, because that card there gets. I could do 5
But you
5,
can
but
get
that doesn't really help.
but you can get the 3 4 5.
True. Yeah, that's better. It's better than what I had.
Better. Um if you move all of the yellows down one end and have your 3 4 5 in blue, it'll probably boost it a little bit more.
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think 26. There we go. Good stuff.
You need those extra kudos.
I bought a musical instrument, so that I've never played.
Which you can play. Like,
Oh, Early Dust is Anemone's birthday.
yes. And I think
Going off into the wilderness isn't the. Oh, they're arguing about me leaving the house.
yeah, because it's gonna make it so you don't have to sneak out anymore.
Stress, geranium. You've said everything that, or you said yourself. We need every person out there surveying for edible native plants. Nobody is safe in this colony. I think we've figured that out.
Yeah.
You're not keeping anyone safe by coddling him. Solene's survival depends on him understanding this planet we're living on. I am more than capable of taking care of myself. You barely even know. Well, if you could tell me what's out there, maybe I would know what to look for. My bravery, by the way, is coming up on that 33. Sorry,
Sorry.
it's your birthday today. Here we are arguing like a pair of assholes. We meant to order up from the
You
cafe.
said it, parents, not me, right?
To a 13-year-old. But we got to talking about how Utopia's opened up positions and expeditions for kids 13 and older, and that's you now. That's true, I am. So I can explore nearby instead of having to sneak out.
Yes.
We decided early on to let you choose your own path in life, so if you want to join expeditions, just be safe. I love it. Okay, so dust happens after quiet?
I mean, you can scroll over it. I think it's um like if you mouse over in the corner, it should tell you
Oh, yeah.
quiet, and then I think it goes.
It's not
I think
hovering.
it's no, because it's winter, spring, summer, fall, and like wet is the last season. So I think it goes bloom next.
Okay, so we still have the physical buff. So I could go outside, although I am at like 50% stress. Or I could just keep doing my physical stuff because I've got the bonus.
Yeah.
Oh, Dad has something to say though. Kiddo, I've been thinking. I want to say sorry. We disagree like every couple, but it's unfair that you had to see how the sausage gets made. I swear to God. Your mom and I talked it out. We're putting everything into the farm right now. It's making us snappy. If you want to join the exploration team, just be careful. I mean, like, it's clear that that's the direction I'm going to be going. Perception, animals. Yeah, but not yet. I really want to take advantage of the combat while I have the bonus.
Animals, yeah, animals also gives you that up too as well.
Yeah.
What does lookout give you do?
Lookout duty gives me perception, which is physical.
Yeah.
Animals, friendship with anemone, kudos, and a little bit of stress. But I wanna hit that combat 33. I think that's probably the way to go. Ooh, what do you want to work on? Smash things with your fist, capoeira, and vert space helmet training. So I actually took capoeira for a little while as a kid, so I'm doing that. Studying videos of martial arts, wants to learn some sweet dance moves. What does this have to do with self-defense? The point of this all isn't to have fun, it's to learn how to not die. The whole point of capoeira was it's supposed to be pretend to be a dance because these folks didn't want others to know they were practicing self-defense. Also, if I can do a sick handspin, that's just its own benefit. Okay. That's going to be a 7. So I can put a 7 here, and a 6 here, and a 5, and a 4. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get any better than that unless you see something.
No, I don't see anything better than that. That seems right.
Yeah, with the extra +1 combat, not bad. And that gets me to the 33 I was going for. New perk. Ooh. We're going immediately to the depot.
Yeah. It's it's gear, so I would also suggest increasing your organizing at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, colony security rating is not great right now.
Yeah, but that's how it is.
Oh, wow. Tase gloves +20 combat. That's a lot of kudos, though. A drone rifle? God damn. So I got access to, like, the good stuff.
Uh-huh. Plus 50 combat. It's great for if you need to get those, like...
Okay.
like.
So I'm going to buy a cake for Anemone right now because I want to make sure that I have it. And then I'm saving all of my kudos for a sick weapon. Now, you said organization is necessary.
Yeah, because there is a maximum 4 gear that you can have, but it requires perks to unlock them.
I meant to hover, not click. I guess I'm doing this now.
Well, that's how it goes sometimes.
Something's wrong with Socks. She won't eat and she cries all the time. Well, because she's gigantic.
She's like the same size as Blackjack.
She looks paler. She's sleepy and cold. I don't know what to do. She won't eat anymore, or leaves, or anything else I bring her. She just chews them and spits it out. You've been outside the walls, right? Have you ever seen any animals like Socks, full-grown ones? I'll look, but, like, no promises. Oh, that's card becomes 2. Got it. No, that's not it. One, two, three. At least it will be in a second.
Yeah. You also have the ability to boost, so you could potentially boost your first steps to blue 4.
True. With
the blue bobber fruit and a mushwood log.
Yeah, that would get me there. Oh right, I gotta click and drag. Wait. You there, thank you. You there. Yeah, I see it. And that gets the super goal.
Yeah.
And I did get some of the organizing that you mentioned I need, so.
Yeah. Pollen is next.
Dad, respirator, now. I do. Don't look at me like that. I'm just getting some... you're not getting fresh air. You're getting heavily pollinated air. That's the entire point. Dad, put on the respirator. Truth is, I've been working like a dog. I'd love to get out of here for a while. What do you say you and I go for a little walk? I know you don't get outside the walls much, but you could do a little nature walk. Oh, absolutely we're going out there. Hell yeah. She likes what she can control. There's a whole planet out there. Yeah, no, we're exploring. Let's do it. But put on... God damn it. Put on the respirator. He doubles over, suddenly racked with a coughing fit that makes him unable to speak. He tries a few times to catch his breath. Yeah, maybe you should stay indoors. You're just like Instance, that stick in the mud. Remember when we were younger, she was always walking around with her nose in everyone's business. Yeah, but like... You can barely walk. Okay, next time. I can't wait until Instance figures out a treatment for this shimmer thing. She says maybe next year. Don't like that. Like anything that leaves you so that you physically can't stand up is not great. Lookout duty.
It might be worth it to go out into the new areas.
Do you think? I'm pretty high on stress. I won't be able to stay out long.
Yeah, but at the very least, you can see if you can get like any of the other areas unlocked. You'll have to go to the plane, like, because you can go to the plains now.
Yeah.
And
also
in order,
yeah.
like, check the map. So if you click view the map, it's not an action. It's in there.
Oh, it's in there. Got it.
It's in there. So it says view the map, view the bestiary, which gives you information about the
Yeah,
animals and
yeah,
stuff that
yeah.
you know. So nearby, you've been to already. The prosaic plains is open right now.
Yeah.
But we've already gotten a like, oh, if we wanted to learn more about the shimmer, we'd have to unlock the Valley of Vertigo to get there because it's always pollinated in that area.
Got it.
But in order to unlock it, you have to go to the plains a couple of times, at least once, in order to like prove yourself like that you're capable.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. So, we'll go ahead and do the planes for now. See how that goes.
Like you have a lot of stress, but like you're really coming here for that conversation.
Yeah, when you boarded the expedition's autobus this morning, you didn't know what to expect. They trundled you and the other surveyors a few clicks north to the prosaic plains. You're finally here. You're on a real survey. I get a plas cutter for free. Awesome, nice. Cool fire. Cool it, sweets. This is a quiet area. With what we're doing, we're not supposed to be in danger. We're just taking notes and pictures, keeping track of all the flora and fauna we see. Just don't touch anything unless I ask you to take a sample. Everything is potentially dangerous. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm going to try to pet it, obviously.
Please, please, this
Well,
is me we're talking
We can
about.
go ahead and pretend I'm joking. We can say that, but no, I'm definitely going to try to.
Yeah.
Okay, hands you a surveying drone, shows you how to launch it. It'll do automatic scans, cover ground. Let's go. Looking for items first off. I got a yellow flower.
Yes. It's like the blue bobber fruit in that it adds +1, except that it makes it yellow. If you haven't already.
I see a thing over there. Oh, we got weird rocks. Okay, well, let's repeat the pattern. You play a memory game, touching the stones in the pattern. You feel emotions coming from the rocks. Interesting. Emotion rocks. Are they creatures or rocks? Sometimes the lines between the two can be blurry on Vertumna. They can't move, but learn about the world from creatures who pass by and touch them. Like the way animals rub to leave their scent, these rocks entice animals to play with them and leave information about the world. Interesting. And I got some animals. Not bad. We're going to stop to meditate. That's going to give us some of our stress back. Very nice. Yeah, that's an animal.
Look at him, he's so cute.
A large creature is blocking the path. A boulder with arms, a bush growing out of its back. It's a tortera, is what we're saying. Part animal, part vegetable, part mineral. These usually gentle giants camouflage themselves as part of the forest. This one is lumbering slowly back and forth between a large strand of gloop mushes and a wide circular lake on patrol. Okay, we're obviously going to try to do this. 48. Okay. I think I meant this way. There we go. 2, 3, 4. I do get +1 bonus to straights. That's 11. That would be 19.
You could do the 3 again. It doesn't matter. You only need 13 now, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna have I think a 6 and a 7 there.
Yeah. That's a super goal at least.
You take the 1 out and maybe double down on the 3s. I don't know if it'll be better than your
Almost. 27 would have been the best.
So close.
Animals coming up. So we sneak through. We nearly get stuck at one point. But we get through. We're definitely going to have to rest after this.
You don't need to do this one.
I don't need to do this one. Well, here I am.
Find another way around of it, and you can basically, and I think that's a don't do this one.
Drifts of spark snow make it hard to pass through. No, I'm going to play in it. Screw it. I make a snow buddy. I got +1 creativity. It's fine. I'm going home.
You don't have to do all of them. Sometimes there'll be like 2 paths.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, first thing we got to do is check in on our dad. Also get that mush wood. I love that it's glowing now. That makes me happy. I need some time off. That's fair. I definitely do. We have a new relaxation option now, right?
Yes, it's in the hydroponics. You can hang out with animals and cow.
Oh, I can help you with the animals. I have animals 20 now. Lassoing a float cow. And that gave me +1 animals. Not bad. My organization still isn't great.
Better than nothing. It's better than your creativity.
That's fair, but also rude.
I mean, look at your line.
You're not wrong. Train together would be toughness 40. I'm not there yet, but I'm pretty close. I need reasoning 40. That's going to be a minute.
Yeah.
And I don't have the persuasion yet to make you roll your eyes about my day. Okay, so. Yeah, we're going to relax in the park. You and Cal walk through the park, a special place set aside for growing ornamental plants from Earth. It's grown from a precious seed bank preserved for over 20 years aboard the Stratospheric before your mother started planting them here on Vertumna. Almost nothing here is grown for food, although many of them are technically edible. So this is like earth plants, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's very peaceful. One of my favorite places in the whole colony. You can feel the love in every plant. I love this kid. This kid's awesome. One pretty white flower is flourishing here, the Astrantia, which is the one that my mother gave me, right?
Yes.
Oh goody, you're getting older, that magical time of life full of discoveries and possibilities, when children become adults and their bodies change in weird, wonderful, and often embarrassing ways. When you were younger, Congruence gave your class a frank presentation about preparing for the changes your bodies would experience in the next few years. None of it. I'm like a doll down there.
Hey.
No, I'm going for the none of it. I don't have time for that. People are dying. Puberty had felt like something that would happen so far in the future didn't apply to you. You put it out of your mind, even as you notice Cal's voice begin to drop or Mars starting to dress differently. Uh-oh, something feels different. You can tell you're in a weird mood before you even open your eyes. The sound of your parents moving around your quarters irritates you. Why can't they be quiet? Why do you all have to live in the same room? Can't they just leave you alone? You throw back your privacy curtain and snap them to shut up. Excuse me, young men, you do not speak to people like that. Screw off is the way to go. Hey now, let's walk it back a bit. Selene, you can't expect total silence when we all live together like this. If you're cranky in the mornings, you need to go to bed earlier. Teenagers need more sleep. But we'll try to be quieter. Selene is telling us that he needs more space. Yeah, I was about to say, he's being awfully reasonable, and I love that about him, but also it's annoying as hell. You end up sulking for so long you missed the window for breakfast in the canteen. Now you're hungry and upset. You scroll the social media to take your mind off. Happen to see a photo of your friends hanging out together in the construction lot. They're having fun without me. How dare they? Don't they know I'm... Of course they don't know I'm sad. I haven't said it. Status gained. Hormones. Everything feels so unfair and tragic. Like you want to punch stuff and then cry about it. You want to be... I mean, I'm 40 and sometimes I feel like this, so I get it.
Go look at what hormones does.
Hormones would be
It's
in...
the little fist. It's yep.
Rebellion increases or tripled. And I've got no stress or worries. Okay.
You can head back out.
Yeah, I think we're going to head back out. Though I do want to get that bravery up just a little bit more that it needs.
Yeah.
Mushwood.
Diz is over like north and around.
Yeah. A mass of dead bushes block your way. They have pointy spines the size of short swords. They look very sharp. Screw you, hippie. I got this. That'll teach those bushes to get in my way. I see another thingy over there. That's a boss.
Yep. Boss event.
So I still don't trust that the boss event isn't going to kick me back to the colony. So I'm going to talk to this guy. Bravery challenge. You're crossing a clearing when you hear a terrible cracking, pounding sound. A bush bub bursts through the tree line. Whatever is making the bush bub run, you're pretty sure you don't want to be on the business end of it. I'm going to bravely stand my ground. Random card locked in one slot. That's okay because I have... Oh, I see.
It has a +1 if it's the highest
If it's
value.
the highest, so annoying. I mean, not much I can do about it. Nope, see? Making a straight with that is a huge pain in the neck.
Yeah. You can still get a 1, 2, 3 though.
Yeah.
And if you want to, you can use the thing to boost to do a 4.
I'm gonna put everything I got into this one because 17 should not be that difficult to get. Yeah, 17 should not be difficult to get. That's a super goal.
Mm-hmm. You could switch out the 4 with the 3. I don't know if it'll get you over 27.
It's still 27.
Still 27.
It's a good one, though. Yeah, I think that's right. Yep, nailed it. And the bravery is exactly what I needed. I'm at, what, 31? 30? The creature smashes or pounds past you, its powerful stone-like gorilla arms smashing the ground. Doesn't even seem to see you and goes around you without even looking at you. Well, that's good. You stop to watch a herd of shaggy purple-furred animals slowly meander down a slope. I'm going to study them. That's going to become a 2.
It's gonna become a 2 anyways, right?
I went ahead to redraw the hand, and that actually worked out really well. There we go. Okay, okay. If in the first or last pane, so if I put that there, it's a 4.
You can also hold it for the next hand too.
Yeah. Like 2, 2, 2. This one I keep between rounds anyway, so I may as well play that one.
Yeah.
I'm just like...
5-5.
Well, that 5 is going to become a 7. So if I go like 5, 6... Oh, that right, because it Kim's a 2. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Could have gotten a 30.
Yeah.
The creature's fur is like grass, so they must be a kind of photosynth. They're too small to be balneal photosynths, who usually don't need the water. I got another species. Ooh, we're going to call them a thing.
You can name them something else.
They have super long jaws, like a huge underbite.
Yeah.
Stuart. Spelled the British way. Stuarts. Got some kudos, got some animals. Okay, now we'll go down. Now that we've opened up some stuff, and we'll take a look at this boss event. You spy a creature that reminds you of Cal's illicit pet socks. A dilly pillar, maybe? Except it's huge. Really, really long, like as long as the stratospheric. Enormous. So far in the distance, it looks like a train crawling. It crawls down on the cliff face toward the Great Plains not far. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna go toward it. We are at 32 bravery. The dilly pillar totally ignores you. Up close, it seems even bigger, longer than even a spaceship. It moves slowly, and you take care not to accidentally get in the way. It sniffs around the base of the cliff. The cliff is made from a sparkling, iridescent rock. It starts to eat the rocks. Interesting. So I fill up my pockets with the rocks, bring them to Cal. That makes sense to me. And this time it's not going to kick me to the... back to the camp. Now this next event up here is one that I can skip, right? Because I can just go that way.
Yeah, you can go around it. Go north, though. It's another event. Okay. Sometimes there's a item over there where that guy is.
Yeah, there's another guy over there. I've been having good luck with these little guys. I'm gonna go say hi again. Don't scare them. I know not to scare them. I'm not the one scaring them. They're bushbubs. They're fighting over territory. I hope they don't hurt each other. They won't. They do it by dancing. Oh, interesting. The two creatures face off, rhythmically rustling their leaves that grow out of their heads and backs. Their gangly, branch-like antennae swing over their heads as they rear up to their full heights. Even from far away, they look imposing. It's literally a dance-off. I love it.
Hey.
Okay, so 75. I can do one more and then not necessarily have to rest tomorrow. So I'm going to do one more. One of your jobs is to document the flora. You spotted a small animal. It's so perfectly camouflaged you can only see it when it breathes. So I can either do perception or animals. It looks like perception's my better.
I would go with animals, but that was me.
Fair enough. That's a 7. It's probably the best I'm gonna do, unless I like. That's 18, yeah? That's 17? No. Three, four, five, six? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
You did it.
Set neighbors to this value. So I could do a whole bunch of 2s, but I can also just do a bunch of 3s. That gets me 24. Yeah, why not? Yeah, it makes sense. That didn't feel like it was going to be the best one, but perception up to 45 now.
That's pretty solid.
Comes out very great, very avant-garde. Okay, now I should be at 90, right? Now I'm just going to check for... Yeah. Okay, no, I'm going to go home. Because I want to be able to use my last 10 stress doing something tomorrow and then rest. Nope, not that way. Wait, that's not it either. I'm so bad at directions.
That way.
You got it.
Damn the lack of fast travel. Oh, but I also got a thing, so I guess that's good that I did not have fast travel.
Why would there be fast travel? The maps are so small.
Yeah, but I got a loop-de-loop.
Loopy loop.
Alright, heading back home. Perception's going up pretty quick. Early dust, okay. New perk, level 2 pets. Upgrade pet cars by relaxing in the park. I see. Okay, first things first. Happy birthday, Anemone. Hey, is this a birthday cake? Thanks for remembering my birthday, +4 friendship. Heck yeah. Okay, Cal wanted to say something. Oh yeah, she eats these rocks. I got a +1 animals. And yeah, you gotta be careful, she's gonna get big. So she was just starving to death, I see.
Yeah. It's worth it to spend time, like, helping with the animals.
Yeah?
Yeah. If you have, like, the time to do it.
Is that work on the farm?
No, there's actually one that'll be, like, help with the animals.
That was, if I click on... I can help with the animals if I have animals 40. Which I don't, but I could.
No, there's like a ranching one that unlocks in. I think you have to do farm work for a while first,
Got it.
but it'll open up, like, actually do animal stuff, like, directly.
Sure, we'll work on the farm. Why not? Some real farming. And of course, hanging out with Cal. Spend their day pulling weeds, watering plants. Cal gives you a high five and a cool drink. Geoponics is the most like a family because it literally is my family. Alright, here we go. Farming. Ooh, okay. No, there are no gems. I think that's probably the best I'm gonna do. Hell yeah. Got the biology, got the kudos. I'm working on building up the 300 to 500 kudos I need for one of those sick-ass weapons.
You get it eventually.
Alright, it's Vertumna. Time for speeches, game, and feasting. Mostly soy rations. Great big tureens of glowing beans. I'll try them. You try to sneak some food before the speeches start, but Chief Engineer Instance catches you and smacks your hand away. It causes a big yelling match. Ooh. Your dad directs you away from the table as Instance blames your mom for the way things are right now, whatever that means. There is some adult drama happening right now. Okay, Governor Udicott takes the stage and manages to calm everyone down. Welcome, everyone, to our 4th Vertumna celebration. Oh, her voice has been getting weaker and can't reach across the square the way it used to. Makes sense, she's old as hell. I'm proud, as always, to stand before you as your governor and to celebrate another year of peace and prosperity on this beautiful planet. Well, it's been peaceful so far. This year's feast includes a new glow-in-the-dark food. Pixie beans are our first domesticated Vertumnan crop. Pixie beans is an adorable name.
It is a cute name.
Credit goes to Geranium. He insisted we dedicate a third of our fields to them, so you'll have him to thank for the light show in your toilets tonight.
Rip.
Rip. As you know, we lost our hydroponics and microbial soil during the wormhole accident. These pixie beans will make up for losses we faced with our earth crops. Okay, now, I skipped it last time, but this time I'm definitely jumping in. We're doing the quadrathlon. Here we go. The Tower of Terror. Test your courage with 3 stories of ladder climbs, followed by a death-defying leap of faith onto the poof shroom mats. Let's go. $61, jeez.
Gets harder every year.
Oh, because of the gems. There we go. So this is going to be a 6. This one's going to be a 4. Do 3, 3.
Horse. What about if you switched? Yeah, they're red and...
Yeah. Yeah. Excellent. Yeah. I saw the same thing you saw. On the same page. Couple of toughness. Botathon champion. Gain status popular. Kudos are double for 3 months. Okay. Okay, so for the next few months, I want to make sure to be trying to make as many kudos as possible. The pixie beans are a hit. They grow well. They're super nutritious. They taste great. They're versatile. You can use them as a lamp if you need to. They finally stop bragging about their dumb beans. The options are pixie bean soup, pixie bean salad, pixie bean chili, pixie bean aquafaba dessert. Yum. You suddenly shove your pixie bean everything around on your plate. You don't even want to eat them anymore. Stupid beans, stupid feast, stupid game, stupid everyone.
Ain't that the truth, kid?
You're probably just hungry. I'm just going to eat the damn beans and move on. You want to rebel against these stupid beans, but the truth is you're too hungry to resist. You count backwards from 10 and calm yourself down so you don't blow up at your mom. Why is she smiling? She's not smiling right now. Like, I'm not seeing smiles up there.
The faintest smile. She does have one.
You settle on glowering at her over your plate of glowing beans. She notices and turns away to talk to someone else. Grand feast. Excellent memory. It is delicious. Okay, fine. Minus 50 stress, which means that I don't have to rest tomorrow. That's nice.
Yes.
So now we're in mid-dust. And we're immediately going back out. A, it's going to get our perception up.
Yeah.
And B, I could use the extra bravery. Okay, we're going. We're going. This is going to take so long. We'll take the shortcut. I see an exclamation point over there. I saw an exclamation point reflected on the water.
Yeah, it's all the way around.
Got it.
Yep. Yeah, there's a couple of vents you have to hit first.
It's a cloudy day, crash of thunder, suddenly a massive and possibly tall something punctures the low clouds and slams into the ground ahead of you. It's tall as a skyscraper and a meter wide. Oh my god. It's a giant, like... I don't have that kind of perception, so... I'm gonna stand very still. Hits you from the left, you're flung sideways off your feet. A moment later, one of the massive legs slams down right where you'd been. I almost died. A mysterious stranger saved me.
Ooh, a mysterious stranger.
Dun, 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 dun. That's a Fallout joke. I know you know, but the people watching might not know. Okay, a series of small circular pools chained together to form an impassable body of water. We're going to try to cross it. 5 kudos if total equals goal. Now, I want to go for that because that's actually 15 kudos, or that's actually 10 kudos, right?
Right, but it's also the goal can also be the super goal.
Oh, that's also fair.
So, like, if you get exactly the goal or exactly the super goal, that's also,
like, you know, valid.
All right, let's see.
I mean, you could put the four at the other end.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the
3,
the
3.
red. Yeah, with the rainbow in the middle.
Yeah.
No, you just have to hit 7. I'd stop there.
Oh,
You hit the
because it's
super
exact. Yeah. Because, yeah, the bonus 12 kudos, gotta love it. Yeah, gotta love it.
Yeah.
We're doing great. And I got an extra perception. We are coming up on the 66. You approach the water's edge. Leap of faith. Oop, I got the bravery 33. You make it over the narrow gap. You feel empowered. Extra card draw at the start of a challenge. Nice. Which way was I going?
You're going the correct direction now.
Awesome, I see Dis there. Hi, Dis. Hey, Solane. Do you want maybe want me to show you something? Always. Half an hour, Jesus.
Just half an hour, you're fine.
You're about to say something when he holds his hand up and directs you to crawl under a huge mushroom. On the other side, you view down one of the perfectly round ponds. Taking up most of it is an enormous Xeno, its legs deep underwater. It's a balneal. They live in the swamps. You don't normally see them here. I want a picture. Got a +1 animals. Yeah, we're just gonna watch. Okay, we are at 95 stress.
Yeah.
So if there's a time to leave, now is that time. But we also have this boss here.
It is you can win it and be fine because you're gonna have to go home after you hit 100 anyways.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you might as well.
You meet up with Dis on a curiously clean part of the path. No pebbles, twigs, bits of grass, or the ubiquitous Dorb's moth scales. It almost looks like it's been swept. In the middle of the perfect circle, 3 meters wide, is a shrine. A hollow, waist-height structure made from twigs and packed snow forms the centerpiece, and around it are deliberately spaced piles of colorful fruit, flowers, and glittering stones. Okay, so we're going to stake it out. We're looking for 47. We got a 2, 3, 4. It's a 6 because... Okay, the super goal is 23. Let's see if I can... There we go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Get the 12 kudos. Yeah, we'll have those weapons before we know it. Not that I really need them, but I'm like, yes, plasma rifle. You hang out for hours, don't discover anything except how boring the idea it was. Well, that sucks. I did good, and I still didn't get anything. You're almost falling asleep, but when Subbling shuffles into the clearing, I may have spoken too soon. It crawls slowly down the path, stops to pick up a pop flower, stops to pick up a stone, and it puts them on the thing. Okay, so it is building something deliberately. I can't keep exploring, though. It's time to go home. So I don't know if they're sentient, but there's clearly something they're doing, right? Like...
Right.
Okay, it is late dusk. We gotta sleep.
You can go to the park.
Right, so the question is, do I go to the park and get friendship with Cal? Do I go to the tower, get friendship with Dis?
You have a chance to level up Squiggly Peterson at the park.
Oh, that's right, that's right. In fact, you play with your Vriki Squidly Feederson, hanging out with them outside the walls. It's uneventful, which is exactly what you needed. You try to teach them some simple commands: stay, follow, speak. It's adorable watching them tilt their head from side to side when they're trying to figure something out. They don't get it, but you get the impression they're trying. You quickly realize the Vriki must be named after the sound they make when they're happy. That's adorable. No, I'm good with both of these.
You are gonna want to do something in hydroponics in order. Did you help tell Cal how to feed his
Yes.
guy yet?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Because it's like you gotta do that, otherwise.
Yeah,
the
no.
poor
I had to talk to him. Yeah, his little guy survived. It's fine. Selene, hey, look at what me and Nougat are practicing. They're bouncing a sports ball. The sports ball thuds into Nougat's chest, sending her sprawling into the dirt. But she jumps up and down. 4 points for the ball not touching the ground after contact. The crowd goes wild. That is pretty incredible.
Still on Calvin Ball.
She's just like, I don't know. I mean, obviously we don't know what Nougat's thing is, but obviously we'll do it at some point. We'll do some sports ball at some point. So Nougat's probably got some sort of bonus, right? Some sort of what's it called?
I think she has night vision.
She kicked the ball with her foot. Nougat's a natural. She's already inventing new ways to play sports ball. Okay, so they're making soccer now.
Was sports ball but with feet.
If you come practice, you gotta play. Nemi says, I get to be coach, so it's my rules. I mean, obviously we're gonna do that. Maybe not right now, but we're definitely doing that.
You do still have popular, right?
I do, yes.
So I would say maybe find something that gives cash. And preferably look around so you find the one that gives the most cash.
You give
That's
5.
I think the working in that one in hydroponics that gives money might do it. The xenobotany. It has 2 thumbs up, so
That's 15 kudos. Yeah, we're doing that. You're really in the groove, munching on day-glow roasted pixie beans and feeling just good. Everything is going right for once. Oh God, this is not good. You shouldn't be saying stuff like that. You're gonna jinx it. For fun, you decide to put a pixie bean through the analyzer. Sure, your dad already studied them, but there's got to be stuff you still don't know about them, like you only discovered today how incandescently delicious they are roasted. God, they're going to turn out to be poison or something, aren't they? This is going to suck. Maybe if you can figure out why they glow, then you could make everything glow. The analyzer spits out a bunch of info and congruence helps you interpret it. I think I'm right. These readings are different than the initial ones, suggesting possible amplification with certain hormones for higher bioreactivity in situ. Pardon me, Selene, I mean they might mess with human brain functions under some conditions. We should perform the analysis again. Are you certain these are clean samples? I'm detecting anomalies in the readings. Excuse me for asking, but have you washed your hands? Yes, I have. You don't know what to do, you try everything, even scrubbing the beans clean with acid. Congruence reverts to her most robotic, focused entirely on figuring out this puzzle. When her normally chipper voice goes monotone and cold, it makes you feel lost. You're never going to get this right. Alright, I'm going to use my biology 40.
to run the experiment correctly.
Once the samples are finally scanned, you help Congruence run simulations to see what effects the picty beans might have on different types of brain chemistry. Do you have permission to do this, Selene? It requires significant power. Yeah, whatever. Go, go, go. Processing all that simulation data makes the greenhouse lights flicker. You might get in trouble for that later, but what do you care? You're doing science! Congruence chews on the results for less time than it would have taken you, but still an appreciable amount of time for her, a supercomputer. Selene, have you been feeling not yourself lately, as if your thoughts and your reactions are more dramatic, even more so than usual? Obviously, we test for toxicity before we clear native plants for consumptions, but there are limitations. For example, accounting for the hormonal fluctuations of people undergoing puberty. Congruence explains that there seems to be a chemical in the pixie beans that hyperbonds to estrogen and testosterone, and that the combination of molecules activates receptors in your brain way more than just the hormones alone. The chemical will build up over weeks first, and then it's going to hit a flash point, and oh boy. And it's not just me, right? Everyone in this entire colony's been eating these beans.
This is the primary food staple for the colony right now.
Well, I'll be Jiminied. How you feeling, Selene? I feel like shit, and I hate you, and I hate everything, and now I'm laughing. Oh, I bounce it off my knee a few times and then catch the beaker. Okay, well, obviously we gotta stop eating the beans. Flulu was right. She didn't trust these things, but shit, she's gonna be so pissed we don't have another successful food source. Well, I'm no longer hormonal.
Yay!
Okay, that's terrifying. Okay, so
Pixie beans is drugs.
maybe go that way instead. That's 27, but that doesn't get me a super goal.
Yeah. What about switching out the... Yeah, put the 3 in. Um,
It's
no,
+1
switch
for
it.
each gem on other cards. Oh, yeah, yeah. 4, 4, 4, 4. Yeah, there it is. Awesome.
Switch.
Oh, sorry.
I would have switched the yellow and the blue, so the blue would be next to each other, give you an extra couple.
Got tons of kudos, though. Look at that.
Yeah, see, that's the shit, right?
That's the stuff right there. That's what we need. All right, mid-wet. And honestly, our biology's getting really close. We might just do that again, although we don't have popular anymore, so...
Yeah, but it was good for the story at the least.
Yeah, I think we're going to go explore this time around. But I'm just going to check for items really quick, because I don't think I did. Yep, there's one.
Yeah. You should, if you have the ability, I'd say give gifts.
Are we at that time?
Maybe-
Okay, fair
maybe
enough.
Maybe next month. You want to do it like once a season. But like, you don't have to do them every single season. Or like every single, like to everyone to everyone every month of the season. Does that make sense?
Yes.
God, I had to use words.
Still
I'm
don't
so
know likes
sorry.
and dislikes. My friendship with Anemone is going really great.
Yeah.
In fact, you know what? You get the white Astrantia. I want all of the friendship. You're very, very welcome. Okay, she likes yellow flowers. Good to know. You're more beautiful than any flower. I mean, we're going to try it. Look at that face. Look at the face she's giving me. Oh my
Teenager.
god. I, like, instant no. Like, that is
The amount of asexual that character
incredible.
is my favorite.
I love it.
We love trans girl asexual. It's good.
Did we ever figure out what Mars likes?
She likes crystals.
That's true, but I don't think I have any. I don't. And I'm running low on things anyway, so. See if we can clear the plains. Just checking. I don't suppose items respawn?
They do, but it'll tell you if they do. Like not like in a pop-up, but it'll be like all the items have respawned if you hover over.
Got it. I'm gonna go hit this one anyway because it might give me some
Never know.
things. I'm gonna
Or you can
bravely approach the water.
3 in the middle. You got a 2 and a 4.
Yeah. I don't have a 2, which is unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
And that one's locked. Okay, that got me halfway there. It's fine. And I got plenty. Okay, so here we go.
Yeah, there you go.
But that's 2, 3, 5, 6. Not what I was looking for exactly. But, like, it's still one big
You could
Yeah.
you could do a 2 across the board.
I think this is probably it. It's not. Maybe I should have done 2 across the board. 32 apparently was the biggest.
I mean, it was close.
You aren't scared of some pond or whatever might be in it. You march up to the edge, keeping your eyes on the shiny prize, and I pick up a crystal cluster. Hey, we were just talking about that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I got a thing. I got some bravery. Also, I know that the boss, I'm pretty sure that last boss I fought, or dealt with, had a thing nearby.
Possibly. This sounds right.
Oh, is that the top? Oh, neat. You reach the
That'll let
end
you go back.
of the area. Say that again?
I said that will let you go back.
Okay, so I've done everything there is to do here then.
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go back. Perception is at 61. I just need 5 more. Biology is at 58. Onward to late wet. Last chance.
Have you given Diz a gift?
Oh, first off, before I do anything, I will give Diz a gift in a second, but first... There you go. Enjoy. And no, I have not given Diz a gift yet.
Give Diz a gift.
You like the medicinal roots. Oh, it's his birthday! Well, now I know.
The other thing is that Diz and Tangent are twins.
So it's Tangent's birthday as well.
Yes, but you already gave Tangent a gift this, or have you?
No, I think I gave it to her last time.
Probably do the medicinal herbs.
I could. But I really want Tangent to like me.
I'm gonna go grab a birthday.
I'm gonna grab a cake. I know I said I wanted weapons, but I want my friend to be happy more.
And also, she's cute. What?
You remember my birthday? I don't eat desserts, but it's the thought that counts. Oh, I mean, I got the friendship.
Yeah.
Adorable. Okay. So, is there anywhere else that's going to be open now that I've cleared the one?
Not yet.
Not yet.
You're gonna have to wait until after the glow, or like next year to do it.
Okay, in that
You can play
case,
with Vertumna, but you don't it's a creativity up. So.
I did promise these folks that I'd play sports ball with them at one point.
True.
Bravery, toughness. That's not really a thing that I need, though.
Could up your perception.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think lookout duty's probably the way to go.
It'll give you a possible 5 or a possible 4, which is solid.
Good morning, recruits. Good morning, Security Chief Rhett. Well, we'll be working on that. Working in the garrison isn't like other jobs. Here you'll be expected to give 100% every day. If you burn some food in the kitchen or shovel the wrong pile of dirt in geoponics, it's no big deal, but here, life or death, scare the kids, blah, blah, blah. Loyalty...
I feel like your mom would be like, actually, bud, you're wrong.
Yeah, basically. Loyalty, dedication, self-sacrifice, and honor. This is not a place for half-assed kids to run around and play soldiers. Isn't this a little intense for lookout duty? Laziness and ego have no place here. If you slack off and let something slip past you, you could die. Your friends and family could die. This isn't school. This is real life, real danger. If you even blink too long, we're all dead. Obviously, I'm gonna no blink. It hurts your eyeballs, but you stare Rhett down until he actually laughs, or at least smiles a little bit. That's the spirit. I don't mean to scare you kids, but I really do need you to know that this is not a fun little game. You can't sneak your little friends into the watchtower. You can't work on your homework. You can't catch up on sleep. Unless. Yeah. Even though lookout duty seems like an easy job for kids to do and keep busy, it's very important. Take it seriously. I mean, again, we've had people die. Like, you don't have to tell me twice. Okay, so we got a 3 locked over there. Um, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Now we're talking.
And then the 6. You have bobber fruit, right?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
1.
So I could go like 3, 3, 3.
You could do a 3, 3, 3. You could also make your 1
Into a 2.
you could make that a 2.
Wait, really?
It has to be in the track.
Got it. I keep forgetting. I'll take the super gold. Let's go.
Hey, oh.
Hey, perception 2.
Yeah. Nice.
Into the glow.
Did the glow.
New
What's
perk.
the perk?
Collectibles respawn faster and more slots are filled.
Yeah. So you can't leave this month. But you could do something to get your biology up.
Yeah. That's probably going to be the way to go. I dare you to go into a restricted area. Oh, we're definitely going to do that as soon as I get my bravery up.
Got it at that point. Or you could do something to try to boost your reasoning.
And toughness 40, reasoning.
Yeah. So, I hate to say this. Might be time to go back to school.
It might be.
It might be time to go back to school.
I think I'm going to go for the biology first. Because xenobotany...
It'll give you 2.
Okay, that'll only give me 2. Yeah, you're right. It might be time to go back to school.
It might be time to go back to school. At least to check, if nothing else.
Biology, reasoning... Yeah.
Then go with the hydroponics one, because you'll get money in addition to the 2 biology you're gonna get either way.
Yeah, that one will get me reasoning, but only 1.
Well, yeah, and this one gets you organizing.
The geoponics domes are a comforting beacon of light during glow, while everything else is throwing off an unsettlingly alien light, like those goddamn beans. The domes are stable, dependable, and human. You like spending time with them, tending to the seedlings that will be transported onto the fields in pollen.
Solid, solid.
Awesome. Nailed it. Good job,
Nailed it.
me. Okay, biology did not quite get to 2nd level, which makes me sad. I was really hoping to get
You need
there.
like one more, right?
3 more. Another year, another glow. Everyone's pretty sure there's going to be an attack this year, so the colony's on high alert. You're collecting glowflies in the geoponics gardens with Cal and Nern when the sirens begin to wail. You stop what you're doing and look at each other nervously. Obviously, we're going to defend the gates. +5 for rebellion. You scramble down from the walls and you're immediately faced with a seething wall of hop eyes. You kind of thought there were only a handful of these usually peaceful creatures in previous years, but there's swarms of them. And not just hop eyes. Once your eyes adjust to the chaos, you see large creatures like walking bushes. These wild centipede-looking things with long spider legs, and at least one giant many-eyed thing that's hovering clear off the ground, defying gravity. They all seem to be incited into a frenzy, attacking everything in sight and trying to get through the walls.
Terrifying and bad.
So this isn't just like a few animals trying to attack us. There is something happening to the environment that is making them attack.
How old are you right now, real quick?
I'm 13.
Okay.
Com says get to safety. That's not going to happen at all. We are fighting.
Good luck.
I should have put the weapon on, but whatever.
Well, the numbers don't do anything in challenges.
The numbers are partially for perks and partially if you're like if you're just like random dicing the challenges.
Yeah.
+2 to cards with gems. So if you put that on, that'll turn that 6. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's the best I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
But we're definitely managing this.
Well, you're gonna win. So you have a card that like the Dance of the Bush Bugs guy. That one, it's a 4, and it adds +2 if the card next to it is red. So.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you put that down somewhere, and then that'll be a 7. But only if it's right next to it.
Yeah, I see it. Okay, so I'm still trying to figure out though. That makes sense.
Well, you're hitting your super goal with one thing on the board.
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
So.
I guess it doesn't really matter.
I mean, unless if you're going for the extra kudos, I guess.
Oh, right, because that gets a +1. Yeah, I'm definitely putting way more thought into this than I need to.
The super goal, though.
Could have gotten as much as 32.
Yeah.
You're not even trying to win, there's too many of them, and you're unarmed, but even your vulnerability can become a weapon. You use your knowledge of the buildings around the gate to bait anything that slips past into circling back so they can be picked off by people with actual weapons. Nemax is air support, calling out when certain shortcuts are blocked so you have an escape route.
12 kudos out of it, though.
Eventually, the defense forces push back the creatures. You're one brave kid. Stupid, but brave. Thanks, Com.
Rude.
You
Correct.
really helped out there. I mean, you're not wrong. I'm telling you, it wasn't a fluke. They're not just wild animals. They have a plan. The fields, the lights. Okay. We have to tell people what we saw in geoponics. So this is not the first time we've talked about geoponics right after a raid, right?
Yeah, from what we've known for like the last couple of years is that geoponics seems to be the target of the like animal attack.
And of course the parents are gonna try to delay me even more. Like, come on guys. But that is the end of the glow. That brings us to the next year. How did we do? We got 33 perception. Yeah, because I gave so much. I gave the cake and the flower to Anemone, so we're at 50 out of 100.
Well, we should boost her as much as possible, just for funsies.
We got this plas cutter, And yeah, we got some bravery, we got a lot of perception and some combat and some animals, a fair amount of biology. And that's age 13.
Yeah.
Looks like we're going to be hitting biology 2 fairly quickly, and then I
Yeah.
kind of have to decide where I'm going from there.
I'm gonna strongly suggest organizing.
Organizing? Okay, that's fair. We'll hit that as well.
Organizing and animals are both great steps.
And I can up organizing by doing the xenobotany, which also will give me the biology I'm looking for. But all of that is for the next video. So folks who are watching, thank you very much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Take care, friends.
Bye.